Welcome to Officially Gassed. Let's get it.
For the best in universal premium ester-containing engine oils and fuel additives for both petrol and diesel engines, check the links in the description.
Mo from MOTEK, EUROWERKZ,
man,
brother.
How are you, bro?
Bro, I am good. Thank you for inviting me down to your headquarters.
Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate it.
MOTEK, EUROWERKZ is McLaren heaven, I've got to say.
Yes, it is.
Tell us a little bit about what you do down here, man.
So we are an exotic and European auto repair / performance shop. We will do anything from service your vehicle to throw on some bigger turbos. We can assist in tuning and dynoing, from visual, cosmetic, PPF, window tint, whatever it is, man. We're trying to be a one-stop shop that you can depend on, count on to give you a quality job. And we are very experienced in the exotic cars and European cars, so we'll do you a good job every time.
Behind the scenes here, these boys talking me through the builds that are going on here are crazy. But let's talk about the build we have right in front of us here. A crazy, insane, in fact, I'm gonna say, McLaren 765Lt. Now, in the UK, as far as I'm aware, I've never seen a tuned 765Lt, let alone one that has went to the extent you have went to.
So this is a 21 765Lt coupe. It's number 599 out of 765. So this thing has been tuned since the first day I purchased it. I purchased it with 124 miles almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
It has almost 40,000 miles on it. It is probably the highest mileage 765. Not only that, this thing has seen nothing but fire, flame, beat. That's all we do. This is our work truck, man. We drive it, abuse it, use it. Yeah. It's on the road all day long, every day.
Do you know what? That is such a confidence-inspiring thing to hear. A McLaren 765, because a lot of people are very bougie when it comes to the cars, and rightfully so. They're expensive cars, you know. And tuning cars has always come with risk, right? But if you're putting this through 40,000 miles of abuse, you know, it's tested here first before it goes on a customer's car, right?
We are obviously maintaining it along the line. So it's basically what we're saying is, as long as you can properly maintain this vehicle, this is something that you can comfortably upgrade and drive, have fun with, and I have not had any major failures or any major issues yet. This thing is pretty well built from the factory already.
Yeah.
Just keep it going, keep maintaining it, and you'll be good.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about, because it makes a crazy amount of power, bro. How much is it making at the wheel?
So as of today, we just got it off our dyno. It did almost 1,100 to the wheel.
1,100 to the wheel. Guys, in the UK, we use a brake horsepower figure. It's probably over 1,200 brake horsepower for the people who want to know. What's it taken to get it to that power?
Okay, so we started little by little. When I first purchased the car, it was plenty fast for me at the time, and I really wanted to make it sound the way I wanted to make it sound.
Sure.
So we contacted our buddies up at UNSILENCED. A shout out to them, by the way. They have made probably the most beautiful exhaust ever for a 765Lt. We bought exhaust downpipes and inlets from them. The inlets were 3.5-inch billet. The exhaust was also 3.5-inch quad tip, and the downpipes were 3.5-inch as well. And we paired that with the greatest tune in the world for a McLaren, which is M Engineering. Shout out to those guys over there, John and Mitch. Those guys are awesome. They are the reason why this thing does what it does and has been doing so for the last 40,000 miles. Shortly after we did the exhaust work, we went ahead and did a meth system.
Sure.
So if you look in here, we have methanol injection.
Yeah,
What does this do? This thing helps try to prevent heat soak as much as possible. It doesn't completely prevent it, but what happens is if you're on the track or you have a few different pools, once it starts to heat up to a point where it cannot cool itself down unless you turn it off and leave it off for a little bit, the meth comes in and it helps. As it drinks the meth inside the engine, it lowers the temperatures down a lot.
Yeah.
So not too long ago, we were bored and came across somebody selling a nitrous kit.
Okay.
We said, why not? So we now have nitrous.
Bro, to see 2 nitrous bottles sitting in the front of a McLaren 765Lt, it just don't even make sense.
So hold on. So that one is the real nitrous bottle.
Okay.
Yes. This one is just look-alike.
Okay, okay.
So this is actually a fire suppressor.
Oh, got
Yeah.
ya. I'm looking at the look of the car and it looks so crazy. I mean, we got the radials on the rear, but the main draw to this car has got to be all the exposed carbon fiber, man.
So we have on this car fully exposed MSO, front bumper, front lower lip, headlight buckets, rear bumper, and the hood. So the hood is not from MSO, that one is in MOTEK, but everything else is factory McLaren. They came painted. What we did was just remove the paint from them and applied clear coat, got them nice and smooth, nice and shiny.
Yeah.
And these are the factory McLaren carbon fiber 765LT parts. It looks so much
That
better.
is insane. And you know what? For the people at home who are not aware what this engine is, it's a V8 twin turbo,
So
right?
this is the M840T from McLaren. This is the engine that is in the 720S, in the 765LT, in the McLaren GT, and in the McLaren Senna. So with the 765LT and the Senna, they are slightly upgraded than the 720 and the GT variants. So they have hardened internals, better head gaskets, slightly better cooling and oiling, but for the most part, they're the same 4-liter twin turbo, 750 horsepower engine.
So what's crazy also is this is actually still on an unopened engine making upwards of 1,200 brake horsepower.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yep. They would probably be amazed at the factory at MSO. Although we are constantly having a lot of fun with this thing and taking it, you know, as far as it can go, we thank our tuners at M Engineering because they have implemented so many engine safeties that have probably helped save my engine maybe 10, 15 times now it could have went out. They have safeties for if you have bad fuel or you are low on fuel pressure or something goes wrong that the ECU does not like, it'll just cut the power.
Yeah.
So you'd rather go into limp mode than be out $80,000 for an engine. What we just did, the most recent thing, we have finally surpassed the point to where the factory fueling system of the car is sufficient. So in the 720, those are good for maybe 900 to 1,000 horsepower. Okay. The 765 from the factory comes with an extra fuel pump. So it's good for about 1,100 to maybe 1,200.
Okay.
But you'd be maxing it out right there. So what did we do? We have designed and created a fuel system for this car. It's a complete fuel kit.
Okay.
So we redid the fuel pump, the fuel lines to the engine, 2 brand new fuel rails.
Mad.
Custom, everything custom, big feed hoses for the fuel, and we added a return and a fuel pressure regulator so we can keep the fuel pressure constant and steady without it jumping all over the place.
I would love to be showing pictures of the engine at this point because you've got the roof scoop, it's bolted down, so we
It's
can't
all
actually show the
bolted
engine.
down.
Bro, this is it's a crazy car, and I'm sure, I mean, look, I know a lot of R&D has went into this, 40,000 miles of testing, essentially. But like we like to say in the UK, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So
We're gonna eat some pudding.
should we eat some pudding, bro?
Eat some pudding.
Bro, let's get into it, man. Right guys, so we're out in this crazy 765LT and bro, this is a pleasure just to be here, but you're going to give us some hits now.
Yeah,
we're going to see how it goes, see how it grips up. There's a lot of power, go into the rears.
Now I gotta show you that rolling anti-lag.
So rolling anti-lag. Have you got like a radar scanner or something? Is that what
I got a scanner.
Okay.
And I got opposite of a
Okay, okay, we won't say too much. So guys, if you're hearing beeping, that's what that is. But bro, the way this is hooking, I know we got the big Mickeys on the back, but at the same
Those were
time,
custom fit, by the way.
Okay.
We had to make those fit, but thank God
They
they helped grab.
bro, the way this is hitting, it's hitting like a 4-wheel drive car.
Yes,
Like, oh, this is silly. The shots that come out of this car, the size of the flames, they probably saw on the revving, is insane, bro. The way this hits is hard, man.
That's that special sauce, man. Shout out to M Engineering again. Thank y'all.
Definitely, definitely. Bro, this is mad.
Yeah, we're going underground.
So we're going on to what you call like your little racetrack, basically.
Yeah.
Takes us down underground.
Yeah, Mexico.
Mexico. So yes, we're entering Mexico.
Than I like,
okay.
We're gonna clear it out.
Okay, bro, the sound of this car, especially with echoing through these tunnels. Are you hearing this? Oh man, this is insane. Oh man, bro.
80 miles an hour, I can't catch a ground.
Oh my god. This is insane. This is pure drama. That noise is insane. Oh man.
This is the first time I've ever been on this side,
Are you
man.
joking?
What the hell?
Bro, alright guys, Mo is the man because look, this is 765 McLaren, all the work that's went into it. I know what it means to yourself, the shop, and you know, I came out today with, I just wanted a passenger ride. That's all I wanted. He threw me the key.
You have to, man.
He said drive the car, so this is going to be an experience. First time ever driving a 765, and
You're gonna enjoy it.
it's a beautiful moment. Oh look, James, you got James in the pista. You're brave. You're a brave man. So guys, James is in the pista right now too. This is crazy. So non-car guy James driving the pista, tuned 850 wheel. Just the sound of this car, like, even from the driver's seat, like, you know, everything. See, Mo, trust me, he's pulled out the harnesses. That's how much he trusts me. He's like,
the other way around.
should we give it a little light pull on here?
Yeah.
Do it, use like a third gear. Roll into it, third gear.
It feels different on this side,
Yeah,
man.
I bet.
It feels
You
different.
can feel it kind of wants to spin up at the back, but I know McLaren's traction control right now is doing everything to keep us in a straight line.
So,
Yeah.
when you are not in control,
Yeah.
it's a whole, I don't know how you were that close.
Bro, I've been in many a passenger seat,
Yeah,
bro.
no.
Trust me, I just say my prayers before I get in and just try
have
and
not
you
been
know?
on this side much, actually.
All right, hold on.
There you go.
Touch red line there.
You're driving
I
like
forgot
a
it was in auto. I changed down, it locked it in manual, hit red line a little bit, but it's hooking up.
Yeah.
It's hooking up. That's what we want. Should we hit it one more time?
I think so. That's crazy.
That's mad. Was I meant to come off?
You can go.
Alright, we just about made it. Sorry, Carl. The excitement is mad, bro. Honestly.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much. I see him holding on the dear life.
Yeah,
He's like, you don't know when I'm coming on the brake. But this is boogieing, bro. This is, man. But you know what? I tell you what, like, I don't know if it, well, look, this car out of the factory is built to be fast. The aerodynamics, the suspension setup and everything like that.
Absolutely.
You've just added a lot more fastness to it, right?
Yeah.
So, in a way, with the grippy tyres that we got on the setup, it really does hook well. Like, it
That was
handles
the
car
only way,
well.
man. It wasn't easy. Those wheels cost a little good chunk of change.
Yeah.
On top of that, we had to do modifications to our braking system.
I bet.
I don't know if the people at McLaren Central would approve of the modifications we made, but nobody makes a good bead lock or Mickey Thompson setup for this, you know?
You made it work.
We had to.
it really does. It copes with the power well, man. Like right now, I know it's a warm day. There's now probably heat in the tyres. You know, I know we're only going from third. You know, from a dig, it's going to be a different question, different story, should I say? But right now, from where I am, hitting it in third, you know, I can hear the traction control doing something, but it's so mildly kind of intruding. It doesn't. You don't really notice. You know, we can keep on the power and keep it straight, and it feels great.
Yeah, so there was probably a 20 to 30% power loss due to the traction control.
Oh, really?
Yes.
To get the most out of it, you've got to turn it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that is something even I don't
I ain't
do
on
yet.
that. I'm not on that. You know, I'm not on that.
No, you got to put the password in and everything to get that one, man.
All right, guys, so we are going to end the video here. Today has been an absolute honor, to tell the truth. Like, bro, you've known me a day. I mean,
20 hours?
20 hours. And here I am, sat in the driver's
feel
seat.
like knowing you all my life, man. The way you drive the car, we're brothers, man.
Right, honestly, he's too cool. I mean, the guys down here have been nothing but, you know, just so hospitable to me and James, who's here with me, and of course showing me around their workshop what goes into building cars like this and actually testing the car myself. It's been a mind-blowing day, bro. I know this car's mad. Like, you know what I mean?
Glad you got to enjoy it,
bro. Thank you so much. Please, can you shout out anyone you want to shout out, and of course tell people where they can find you.
So we are located in Plano, Texas, which is Dallas, Texas. The shop is called MOTEK EUROWERKZ. We specialize in all exotic and European auto needs, repairs, performance upgrades. We even do body shop, anything that has to do with cars. You can find us at MOTEK_EUROWERKZ on Instagram, and you could find me, MOTEK Mo.
Well, what I do, guys, is I'll leave links down below in the description so you can directly find everyone he's just shouted out, and of course his socials. And once again, bro, thank you. It's been a massive honor.
It was an honor having you here.
My pleasure. And guys, if you have enjoyed the video, smash that subscribe button, and of course we will catch you on the next one. Peace out.
Take care.